Hey, it's Doug Belshaw, more vibe coding today, doing this career discovery tool. So I had this idea for creating a tool where people would be guided step by step, and then it would come up with a list of jobs, and then it would tell them how likely it is that that job's going to be automated in the future. So here we go. What do friends and family say that you are good at? So I've already kind of done this just to show you. What skills do you think are your best strengths? So problem solving, creativity. What type of work environment do you prefer? Remote work. What qualifications or certifications do you hold? Well, I could put all badges and verifiable credentials in there, but I'll just put my formal stuff in there. What sectors or industries are you most interested in? Technology and education. And what aspects of work do you find most challenging? Hierarchy, repetitive tasks, conflict in the workplace. Generate some career recommendations, and then it comes up with some jobs. Digital project manager, high automation risk. UX designer, high automation risk. But user experience researcher, medium automation risk. Policy analyst, low automation risk, etc. Air traffic controller, that would be extremely cool. Anyway, you can see the kind of things it does. I think this is quite useful. Now, how did I create this? Well, first of all, I had an idea. That's the most important bit. And I put it into an LLM. In my case, it was Perplexity, and asked it to create a prompt based on this idea I had. So we created a prompt which I could copy and paste into Lovable. And then in Lovable, I put that prompt in, and it created the first version of this. And then I had to put in some API keys. Now, Lovable is the front end of this tool, and Supabase is the back end. So Supabase is your databases, your API keys, that kind of stuff. Now, if you haven't used an API key before, and you're like, oh my goodness, that's so technical. It's really not. All it is just literally a secret code that allows you to then use the functionality of a different website. So in this case, it's Lightcast. So Lightcast is this website. It's MC data and Burning Glass. So it has labor market data analytics, and allows you to access some of that, and for free, which is great. And also Perplexity has an API as well. If I go into my settings and go to API, then you can see here that it's already charged me 2 cents for the prompting I've done already. So what it does is then you copy and paste in your secret code, and then in Lovable, it puts that into Supabase. So, nobody can see that. Nobody can use those API keys. It suggests some things you might want to improve and refine and customize. And also, if I go down a bit, the initial version of this app were very on the nose. Like, I've got a philosophy degree, so it was saying, why don't you be a philosophy lecturer? Well, no, thanks. That's not what I want to do. So I said to be a bit more creative with the responses, and that's what it's doing. So I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe I want it to have like an 80s synthwave vibe, because I like the way that it's presented at the moment, but hey, the cooler the better as far as I'm concerned. And now it's finished, and that now is perfect. Look at how gorgeous that is. So I'm going to leave it there with this beautiful, beautiful app, and you can have a play with it if you want to. Bear in mind, it's costing me money, so don't share it on Reddit or something.